for people who have been coming throughout this series, we started with setting an intention. What is it that we're intending towards? Where's our kind of North Star? Where are we going that we want to experience happiness in? So it could be relationship or work or art or health or, anything. So setting an intention is the first step, and then we commit to that. Commit to whatever that is that we are intending towards. And Yogi Bhajan said commitment is the first step to happiness. I feel like commitment is also connected to the first chakra, the root chakra, where we just feel steady and stable and grounded in what it is that we're moving towards, and that's really the first step. And then he said, commitment brings character. So once you've committed to something and you've stuck to that commitment, you've kept your commitment, just that automatically brings in this quality of character where no matter what kind of obstacles or challenges or blocks or temptations come up for us, internal or external, we're sticking with our commitment, and just that in itself brings this quality of character. And he said, once you've kind of established your commitment and your character, that just automatically arises dignity. It's like a flower blossoming, and that's your dignity, and that's connected to the third chakra. Character is more connected to second. Dignity in the third chakra, your sense of self, self-worth, identity, discipline. So once kind of the lower chakras are stabilized, we've got our intention, our commitment that brings character, which brings dignity, then that really blossoms and arises into divinity. And so today we'll be working on divinity and working on the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. And so I looked up the word divine and divinity, and it literally means godly. It comes from Latin and Greek. So the word in Sanskrit is deva, which means divine, divinity. And of course, when we tune in, we chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So we'll be listening to that mantra as we chant that mantra, just knowing that we're tuning into the divine, and that's one of the incredible gifts that Kundalini Yoga gives us, is this technology to tune into the divine and connect to the divine within us. So let's come sitting up straight with the eyes closed and take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, spine is straight, shoulders relaxed, heart is lifted. And as you go within and connect to your breath, and connect to your body, connecting to your heart, and let yourself connect to the divine, the divinity that's already within you. The purity, the goodness, the beauty, the truth, the vastness. Connect to any of those qualities or any others that you connect to and feel them in your heart center. Meditating on your relationship with the divine within you. And feeling it connected to the commitment that you made. Maybe you made it a long time ago, a commitment to yourself, to your own healing, your own growth. Some North Star, some commitment that's guided you through your life. And feel the connection between that commitment and the divinity within you. Your soul guiding you through all of the challenges, obstacles, pain or suffering that life can bring to this point. Feeling your dignity, your integrity, your authenticity, and how that's giving rise to this connection with the divine. And just stay connected to these feelings, sensations, energy, thoughts at the heart center as we move through the class today. We'll be doing a lot of heart-centered work. Kriya to open the heart center, and meditation to open the lock of the heart. All the while feeling your heart connection to the divine, whatever that means to you. Let's bring the hands to the heart and rub the palms together as we prepare to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the divine wisdom that's already within me. I bow to the divine wisdom that's all around me, penetrating and vibrating this whole universe. And as we chant, imagine yourself chanting to the divine, both within you and around you. Acknowledging and strengthening that connection that's already there. And bring the thumbs to the heart. Press the thumbs into the heart so you feel your heart beating. The elbows are wide, the shoulders are relaxed, the spine is straight. Inhale deeply and exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift up the heart, press the thumbs into the heart. Feel the seat of divinity within you, expanding, healing, connecting you to the divine. And exhale. And inhale again and hold the breath, lift the heart, adding in the root lock, pelvic floor, tailbone, squeezing tightly. Feel your connection to the earth, feel your commitment, your connection to yourself, your truth. At the same time, the crown of the head is rising up, feeling your heart beating in the center. And exhale. And last time, inhale deeply and hold the breath. Lift up the heart, squeeze the root and the tailbone, tuck the chin so the energy can rise up the spine, through the throat, up to the crown. And then exhale. And we'll begin with some warm-ups. Come onto hands and knees. We'll come into cat-cow, warming up the spine. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And as you inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. As you exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Lifting the back of the heart up to the sky on the exhale and open through the chest and the throat on the inhale. Nice deep breaths, releasing any tightness or blocks in the chest, around the heart, through the lungs, in the back, the shoulders, the throat. Connecting to this deva, this divinity within you. gaze through the brow. Lift up the chin, lift up the tailbone, squeeze tightly, open through the chest and the throat, gaze through the brow. And exhale, reverse the posture, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, lift the back of the heart up to the sky, squeeze the belly to the spine. Good, inhale, come to neutral, take a few breaths. And then we'll sit back on the heels and come into a spinal twist. The fingers come in front of the shoulders and the thumbs go behind, and you'll inhale as you twist left and exhale as you twist right. Let your whole head spin. Keep the heart opened, the elbows up high, eyes focused through the brow. Come to center, lift up the heart, lift up and back the elbows, tuck the chin, squeeze the root, pelvic floor, tailbone, let the energy come to the crown, passing through the heart on the way. And exhale, release the elbows down, and we'll bring the legs wide, stretching out the life nerve. Legs come wide, and you'll inhale straight up. And exhale, come to one side, grab onto that toe if you can, and then inhale back up to the center, exhale to the other side. Inhale up, exhale over, deep breaths. Up to center, hold them there, squeeze the root, the spine, all the way up to the fingertips. And then exhale, sweep the arms down. And fold forward, grab onto the big toes if you can reach. Just let the heart and the forehead reach towards the floor and stretch the spine, the arms, the legs, breathing into wherever is tight. Let the breath be full, the belly fills on the inhale. Releasing any tension or tightness out of the body. Feel the heart center connecting down towards the earth, our mother. Feeling the divine within Mother Earth. And inhale, come up. And bring the soles of the feet together into butterfly pose. We'll stretch out the thighs and the hips. Soles of the feet together. Bring the heels in towards the body. The knees rest towards the floor. And just feel that stretch there. And then we'll begin some neck rolls, nice and slow and gentle. Chin comes down towards the chest. And then bring one ear over to that shoulder. Open up through the throat. And continue in this direction. Nice and slow, deep breathing. Reversing directions, be kind to your neck. Reach the crown up towards the sky and squeeze the root tight. Feel your connection down deep into the earth, your commitment, your steadiness. And then exhale, let all the breath come out. Hold the breath out, squeeze the belly in, and again activate the root, sex organs, navel, squeezing in. Activate, connect to the power in the lower chakras. And inhale. And exhale, and we'll release the posture and come lying down onto the back for the final warm-up, working with the navel center. So you can put your hands underneath your hips if you want some low back support, and we'll do some leg lift. So both legs come up on the inhale, and both legs go down on the exhale. Just feel your legs floating up on the inhale and floating back down on the exhale. The heels barely touch the earth. Keep the core nice and strong and steady. Low back presses into the earth. Breathe. Legs just come up 90 degrees. Try to keep them straight, toes pointing. When they're at their fullest extent, the toes point up to the sky. toes into the chest. Rock side to side. And rock up and down on the spine a few times, tucking the chin to protect the back of the neck. Use your core muscles, rocking up and down, distributing this navel energy through the nervous system, through the spine. And then coming up, and we're going to come all the way up to standing for this kriya to open the heart center. So slowly come up. Find your feet underneath you. Take some water if you need to. So the feet are nice and solid and steady underneath the hips, underneath the knees. Feel balanced and grounded. The eyes closed. Take some deep breaths, and then we'll bring the hands into prayer pose at the heart center. So find your heart center. It's maybe a little bit lower than people sometimes think. Just feel into where your seat of divinity is, where the divine resides within you. Thumbs pressing into that. And reconnect to the divine. Living directed by spirit and not by ego. Feel your connection to spirit guiding you. And feel that connection going all the way back to that commitment that you made to yourself, to your own healing and growth. So from here, we're going to stay at prayer pose at the heart center and begin breath of fire. So powerful breath through the nose, in and out through the nose, pumping the navel and the diaphragm. If you're on your moon cycle, then just do long, deep breathing. Otherwise, breath of fire. Deeply as you can, lift up the chest, press the thumbs into the heart center, hold, feel your connection. And exhale. And the hands will come into fists, and we're going to start punching out from the level of the heart. On each punch, it'll be an exhale, so it will turn into a breath of fire. Punching powerfully from the heart center. Open up that area of the body. Disappointment, grief that you're holding in this part of the body, let it come out with the movement and the breath. Stay strong, clearing any blockages in the channels to the heart. Open them up, let the prana come flowing in. Inhale and draw both elbows back so the heart is lifting forward. Hold the breath, tighten the fists. And exhale, relax the arms. Breathe. See how all the ways you've been living directed by Spirit. Already the divine working through you. Start making big circles with the arms, so make sure you have room. You're going to inhale as the arms come up and exhale as they go back behind you and down. Inhale forward and out and up, and exhale back and down. As big and wide circles as you can, breathing deep. Feeling the air flow past your fingers. Feel the space around your body. Feel the heart center opening. Moving with grace and fluidity. Feel your wings unfolding. Inhale and stretch the arms straight up overhead, open through the chest, squeeze the root, draw the energy up to the heart, the arms, the hands, the fingers. And exhale, let the hands come down to the heart center, left hand on the heart, right hand over left. Feel your heart beating there. Feel the connection between your heart and your hands. The work that you do in the world, the service that you offer to the world, to your family, your community. Feel the strength and power of that compassionate service in whatever way that you create that from your heart to your hands out into the world. Knowing that that's the divine flowing through you. Take a deep breath into the heart center and exhale through the mouth. And release the hands and we'll come sitting down in easy pose. So you'll interlace the fingers with the palms face down in front of the chest. And as you inhale, let the hands come up to the level of the throat. And as you exhale, bring them down to the level of the navel. So inhale to the throat, exhale down to the navel, feeling that energy crossing past your heart. It can be a powerful, vigorous motion, steady, powerful breath. All the way to the throat, all the way down to the navel, passing across the heart. See if you can continue anyway, keeping up with your commitment to open the heart, to access the divine within you. One more minute. Inhale and bring the hands to the level of the heart. Keep them there. Hold the breath. Lift up the heart. And exhale, release the arms. Breathe into the heart. Let the heart breathe. Seeing your life through the eyes of your heart. This next part uses the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And the hands are going to come up by the shoulders with the palms facing forward. And with each repetition of the syllable, you'll touch the thumb to one of the fingers. So thumb and index finger is Sa, thumb and middle finger is Ta, thumb and ring is Na, thumb and pinky is Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. But we won't be chanting it out loud. We're going to coordinate with the breath. So you'll inhale and repeat the mantra so you get all four fingers, and then exhale and repeat the mantra so you get all four fingers. So a nice slow long inhale as you do mentally Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and then as you exhale, slow mentally Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and continue. This mantra takes us through the cycle of life and change, releasing the past, connecting to your infinity, your infinite qualities. Release the mantra, release the hands, and sit with the breath. For this final part of the kriya, the right index finger will come up and block the right nostril, and you'll inhale through the left nostril, and the exhale will be through rounded lips. Long, slow breath. Feeling the divine through the breath, your connection coming in and out, the breath connecting you to the infinite. Connect with your heart center. The divine flowing through your life. And completing one final round of the breath, and then release the hand and just come back to a normal breath. Taking a moment here to connect with your soul, with spirit, with the divine in whatever way you feel called to. And as you feel ready, come lying down for the relaxation, getting comfortable. Letting your body relax. Rotate the ankles and the wrists. And with an inhale, bring the hands up overhead, point the toes and stretch the whole body. And as you exhale, curl yourself into a ball and rock side to side. The soles of the feet together in the palms of the hands and rub, waking up the body. And bring the knees back to the chest, tuck the chin and rock up and down on the spine, massaging the back. Coming up to sitting for this meditation to open the lock of the heart. Opening of your heart center is opening up to your own infinity, your own divinity. So this is a powerful meditation physically. The hands are going to be facing each other in front of the heart center, and then you're going to jerk your arms out to the sides, so it'll look like you are being kind of shocked open. So there's a tendency to want to go out to the side, but really we just want to come out directly out instead of back. But you'll find your own way, and it'll change over the duration of it. And we're going to use the mantra Hara, although we won't be chanting it, we'll just be using the rhythm of it. So with each repetition of the word Hara, that's when the arms come wide. And keeping connected to this opening that you're doing is opening to your own infinity, your own divinity. Chanting, just move to the rhythm of the mantra.
Hara
open up to your own infinity. You're going to keep going with the motion, but inhale and hold. Keep the rhythm, hold the breath. Keep going with the rhythm, exhale, and inhale again, hold the breath. Keep going, open up the chest. Let the power of the divine come through. Last time, keep the motion, exhale, and inhale again and hold. Open the lock of the heart. Exhale, release the movement and come down into child's pose. Forehead on the floor, sit bones towards the heels, arms down by the sides, palms up. And just breathe and rest and feel the feelings in your body and heart. Let the knees be a little wide so you have lots of room to breathe. Feel the heart connecting down towards the earth. Mantra is for all prayers to be fulfilled. So feel into your prayers. What is your heart praying for? Connected with your heart's prayers, slowly rising up, slowly rising up, and you'll bring your arms up to 60 degrees, and you'll tilt your head up with the eyes closed, and feel your prayers, send your prayers. As though you were looking up at the heavens, but with the eyes closed, see them through the third eye point. See them with your heart. Pray and trust in your prayer. Ask and it shall be fulfilled. Open your heart. Dwell in spirit in the divine. connection with the divine through the heart center, knowing all of your prayers, your heart's prayers are fulfilled. And then exhale and release the posture. You can stay on the heels or come sitting in easy pose, and we'll close. Bring your hands rubbing together in front of your heart. Feel the energy and power at your heart center opened. The divine flowing through, supporting you in your commitment, in your character, and your dignity. And feeling all of this energy at the heart ready to rise up into the throat center where we express, where we communicate, where we share with the world our divinity through the next step on the 7 steps to happiness, which is grace. And bring the thumbs to the heart elbows, wide shoulders relaxed, and we'll send this prayer out to the whole world. May all beings connect to their birthright of happiness, healthiness, and holiness. Inhale deeply and exhale and inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. Inhaling deeply. Hold the breath, press the palms, lift the heart, and draw the energy all the way up to the crown. Feeling your divinity. And exhaling. Satnam.